In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I won over 100 games in a row in Clash Royale. Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video, we're going to be trying to improve our win streak. We're on a really crazy record, and now I think we're 127 wins in a row across both my accounts. I got Ultimate Champion on 2 accounts in a row today with a 100% win rate. You saw yesterday's video where I got to a 100% win rate at Ultimate Champion, and I did it again like earlier today, which is actually 2 times in 24 hours, and we're just going to be trying to see how many wins we can get in a row, you know, before we lose. We are using this Drill Mighty Miner deck. I'm just a really big fan of the Mighty Miner. Mighty Miner is my favorite card in the game, so I decided I would use one of my favorite win conditions as well as one of my favorite cards in the game and just see what we could do with it. Let's just go for the defensive log here. We will take quite a bit of damage from that Lumberjack, but we got a lot of damage on the left side with our Drill, which I'm very happy about. We're just slightly up right now. Not the greatest start, but, you know, whenever you're against these crazy decks and you don't know what they have right away, sometimes you can get punished really hard just by maybe going a bit aggressive early on or anything like that. Okay, he goes for the Baby Dragon in the back. Dude, this looks like a Golem deck, but just with Goblin Giant instead of the Golem, which is kind of funny, man. Just kind of goes to show that Golem is kind of mid right now, man. Maybe this guy needed a sneaky Golem. Okay, let's go for the Mighty Miner here. Okay, by the way, how did the sneaky Golem meme start? Because, like, I know I made a video on it, and I know, like, I've seen the meme, but, like, where did it originate from? Like, I've asked many people, but do any of you guys know where that, like, meme originated from? Because I'm, like, so confused from that meme. Okay, we have the cannon ready here. He might just go all in and try to take our tower, which would not be very great. We have the cannon ready, but I don't know if I'll be able to defend, man. I'm kind of worried. Let's cannon. Let's Ice Spirit here to pull in the Night Witch, and we go for the bats on that one bat. Then we have the Mighty Miner plus log here. That will pull in the Lumberjack, which is great, but we still need to bring the Lumberjack over with the spears. Ooh, good defense, man. Guys, I really like this Drill deck because I feel like there's so much offensive potential. I feel like a lot of the times with Drill, you really only have the Drill to get damage, but in this variation of the Drill, you know, you have the bats, you have the Spear Goblins to apply a lot of pressure, and then you also have the Rocket as well to act as, like, another somewhat win condition. Let's Evo Cannon here. Oh! Really good Evo Cannon. We hit the tower, the Lumberjack, the Night Witch, and the Baby Dragon. He might Goblin Giant here, but that's fine with me. I know I'm going to lose my tower, but that's okay, because we got quite a decent bit of damage on the other side. Okay, let's go for the log here. Then we go for the Mighty Miner here in the middle. I'm waiting to see if he goes for the arrows on my spears. Doesn't look like he's going to. Let's go for the Evo Bats here. Let's go for the Goblin Drill. Then we have Rocket for the Night Witch. Oh, we could hit the Baby Dragon too. Actually, this is a massive Rocket. Let's Rocket now, because it's going to start walking forward, right? Please. Don't miss. Nice. Beautiful Rocket. Okay. We have to watch out for Goblin Giant in the pocket, though. Okay, never mind. We do not have to watch out for Goblin Giant in the pocket. Go for the Ice Spirit like this. Good defense. Man, this is not going to be easy, though. The reason I tower traded was because I knew how hard it would be to actually defend in just like at all, honestly. Wait, let's Rocket that. That's a good Rocket. We have the Mighty Miner in the middle here. We could go for the ability in a second as well. Let's get a little ability down, then spears at the bridge. He has to get a good Lumberjack to block. Okay, good block by him, but to be honest, it's kind of hard to block the Mighty Miner sometimes, so I just like to spam him over there whenever the tower is down. Okay, let's go for the cannon here. He wasted the Dark Prince. Hold up, let's go for the bats like this. We have a Spirit, then we have a Drill right now, because he has no Dark Prince in cycle. Does he go for Goblin Giant? Okay, let's Mighty Miner. Here's going to Lumberjack for sure in a second. Get Spears here to take out those bats. We're in a decent spot, actually. I think if we just go for the bats here on top of the Baby Dragon, we're looking good. Ice Spirit here. Let's go for the Drill into this. We log the shield away, and then we can just go for a really nice Rocket right now. That's going to be a solid Rocket. Wait, ability? Ooh. Yo, come on, Drill! Drill! Nice! That's tower down. Maybe not tower, but we just need to get back to one more Rocket. Wait, I'm going to Evo Cannon to take the tower. Oh, my God. Yo, I've never done that before. Let's go. Good game. I'll see you all in the next match. We're up against Smoke here. Just going to go for the Spear Goblins at the bridge. Oh, very good timing. Let's Ice Spirit here in case he has a spell for the Spear Goblins. Then we can just go for the cannon. Oh, nice cannon, man. He almost got us, actually, with those quick bats getting the Mortar Lock on the tower, but not quite. Mortar and bats. This looks like it's just going to be Mortar bait, to be honest. He wasted log, so I guess we could go for the Goblin Drill here, and then maybe... Oh, this is just going to be a log on top of the Goblin Gang. It's going to keep our bats alive for the most part. Yo, that's some free tower damage. And we have Mighty Miner on defense too. Guys, by the way, if you don't have Mighty Miner maxed out, because I know not every one of you will have maxed out champions and stuff like that, you can replace Mighty Miner for the Knight, in my opinion, or Golden Knight if you have the Golden Knight upgraded, but the only real substitutions, in my opinion, is like Knight, Golden Knight, and Valkyrie, but I would rank them like maybe Golden Knight number 1, Knight number 2, and Valkyrie number 3 in terms of replacements. Oh, no. That's going to be a shot on the tower. Man, I didn't know he had Mother Witch at first. That's good to know. Mother Witch is going to be very solid against our deck because we have Bats and Spear Goblins, so we're going to be giving him quite a decent bit of value, but it's okay. The nice thing about this deck here is that Evo Bats just work so well. I do think that Evo Bats are kind of irreplaceable just because of how well they work on offense and how important they are defensively as well. Just getting those spells out and them needing to drop cards immediately is also very, very good for this deck because a lot of the times, because you have so many cheap units, they're usually kind of like pressed on Elixir and they're usually not able to drop everything the second exactly that they want to. It's Evo Cannon here. Beautiful. Then we have a nice ability. In a second, yeah, let's ability now, take this out. Then we have to Ice Spirit on top of the skeleton so we don't take too much damage. We get Spears here to keep up the pressure. We have to watch out for the Evo Bats, though. We have our own Evo, though, which is nice. Do we log this? Yeah, we logged this. Then we can maybe go for a drill again. The thing is, it's just so hard to get drills in with him having Skeleton King and Goblin Gang and us only having Rocket. That's why Rocket is very important here, because when they have a lot of counters, we're kind of just going to go for drill rockets and maybe a bit of rocket cycling, too. Ooh, this is a free rocket on top of that cannon cart. He might Skelly King. Okay, that was a good placement, though. I think I just have to rocket this, otherwise I may not. Okay, wait, no, I can't. Let's Spears like this, and we go for the Evo Cannon. I mean, not Cannon, Evo Bat, sorry. Then we Cannon on the Mortar. Let's go for the drill here. He has no Skelly King. Wait, these bats are going to go crazy. We pre-log for the gang. Nice. Okay. Hold up. Yo, this guy's in trouble. Let's go for the Spears here like this. Could get another drill bats in here just to keep our own Spears alive. It's going to be annoying for him to keep our Spears alive. Grab a hit, maybe. Nice. We got one hit. We take those. We go for the Oh, no, let's Evo Cannon here like this just to take out the Mother Witch as long as we pair that with the log. We don't even need to, honestly. Go for the Mighty here. We have a nice little ability. We can just Ice Spirit in the middle to tank for the Mortar. Nice. Log that away. We have Spears to bridge. Keep up the... Oh, this is a rocket. This is most definitely a rocket. We have to watch out for the Evo, though. Could definitely go for an Evo Mortar here. Okay, let's go for the bats now because he has no Mother Witch. Can Spears down low just to avoid the log because he might even try to ability. He can't really ability because of the Spears. Oh, that was very bad. Let's just Ice Spirit here. I think this guy is Lightning, by the way, because he hasn't went for a Miner yet. And usually when they have no Miner, they have a Lightning. Okay, let's just Cannon here to get to our Evo Cannon. Very good damage. Spear Goblins here. We have to watch out for the Evo Mortar. Yep, there it is. I'm just going to rocket that off the board. Not playing no games with that thing. Spirit here. Nice. Really good Spirit placement, actually. Very good. He's going to get a bit of damage, but it's okay. Let's drill. Then I think we should... Oh, bad timing. Let's Evo Bats the bridge here. Spears up top in case he goes for the bats. Nice. Evo Cannon predict the gang. Oh, my God. Wait, that was huge. Oh, my God. We blocked the Mother Witch, too. That Mother Witch block was unintentional, but everything else was very good there. Go for the bats again. We pre-log for the gang. Ooh, good bats, Evo. Let's go for the Spears here. Keep up the pressure. Let's go for another drill. He's still not back to the... Wait, block... Log here for the Goblin Gang. Oh, no. Wait, we have to bats this. Dude, the Mother Witch is going kind of crazy. Mighty Miner here. Spirit, then we go for the... Okay, we don't need to log that. Let's log here. Then we go for the High Cannon. We do have to watch out for the Lightning, though. Spirit here to block. Then we go for the Spears in the middle. We have Drill. Then we go for a Rocket, and I think this is just game over no matter what. Dude, Bats were actually MVP here, man. Bats did so good. GG's, let's go. Nice win. I'll see you all in the next match. W Evo Bats. We're up against this guy. Okay, just gonna go for the Bats here. I would prefer to cycle the Bats early just because he has the Kid in your tower. We can even start off with the Drill here because of how bad his tower is against us. Looks like this guy's playing the Hypno Logbait variation. Very nice damage to start off already. We can just go for the defensive cannon here. Let's do it like this just to make sure that we take out the Dark Goblin, but also start cycling to our evolution. And by the way, in the last game I was talking about how the Bats were the MVP. What do you guys think about the Evo Bats? Do you guys think the Bats are, you know, good, strong, broken, underrated? Personally, I think Evo Bats are maybe one of, if not the most underrated evolutions in the game, right up there with Evo Valkyrie. I feel like Evo Valkyrie is also really, really underappreciated with how good she is, but I feel like a lot of people just assume that Evo Bats are just gonna, maybe die to a Zap or something like that, but that's really not the case, man. Like, even if they have Zap, you can get a lot of value out of the Evo Bats anyways. They're a very strong card, in my opinion. God! Rascals, damn. They kind of went crazy right there. We do have to watch out for the Goblin Barrel, but we have Evo Bats, so I'm not really too worried because even if he goes for it, we can eat some damage, and then we can get fully healed up Evo Bats. Let's log that too. I'm just scared if he goes for the Princess with the barrel, but... Wait, this is just an Evo Bats. Then we can go for the drill like this to block the Princess middle. Wait, Ice Spirit because it might not land in time. Or deploy it. Then we have the Evo Cannon for the Princess. He puts it in the middle. He goes for the Rascals. That was smart. Let's pop our ability here. And could we prediction Evo Cannon for a gang? Come on. Oh my god, we hit the wall breakers! Yo! Evo Cannon predict! No way, that's a lot of damage. We take those. Mighty Miner! Mighty Miner! Yo! That was so sick. Okay, let's go for the bats here at the bridge. Try to force out the Princess or the Dark Goblin. Okay, there's the Princess. Then we drill in the front, and then we pre-log because he has the Goblin gang, and we can just get good value. Log here, come on. Hit the gang. We hit the Valk. That's still good. That's damage. Jump on. Nice. Let's go. Let's just cannon here in the middle to reset. We can bats here if he goes for the Dark Goblin. Yup. Okay, we need to go for the spears behind because he might try to Evo Barrel. Yup, log this. And we go for the Mighty Miner middle. Beautiful defense. Only one hit from the Evo Goblin Barrel push. Now we just have to Rocket Cycle, and it's pretty much game over. One cannon away from Evo. Let's cannon early. Then we can get to another Evo cannon here before the match ends. Just spears to push that in. Beautiful spears. Let's go for a Drill Rocket right now. Because we have the cannon up, I feel pretty comfortable going for a Drill Rocket. Yeah, and we hit the Valkyrie, which is great. The Evo Cannon here on defense. There we go. Just clear off the board. We have Log for the barrel. Pretty much all he can do is just try to bait out a Log and just spam us like crazy. But I'm not going to let that happen. You just go for the Evo Bats here on top of the Rascals. We have Spears here for the Goblin Gang. Okay, we have to Mighty Miner too, but we're fine. We can just eat some right side damage, and if he goes for the barrel, we're just going to ignore the barrel because it's not going to take our tower. And we rocking him out. Good game. Let's go, man. That was beautiful. We're in the next match here up against Chwadari. Okay, I'm not even going to try to say this name. I'm so sorry to all my Indian viewers out there, man. I love you all. Shout out to all of you guys, man. I am just really, really bad at name pronunciation, even like for like English names, so don't like take it personally or anything like that, man. I'm just not very good at saying names, unfortunately, but I tried, man. I tried. Maybe someone in the comments, if you guys know how to pronounce the name, then you can maybe correct me in the comments by like making it like very, very easy, like maybe sounding it out or something. Okay, this guy is playing Goblin Giant Sparky though. Goblin Giant Sparky is going to be an interesting one. He has the Zap and the Rage, but I feel like the Mighty Miner paired up with these two cards is going to be very, very nice because it's not going to be easy for him to get every single card that he needs to actually like get the damage because he's going to need to have an Ewiz, a Zap, and a Rage, right? For every single push that he makes to get damage. So like that's an extra 8 elixir on top of the already big push that he kind of needs. I'm talking like, you know, with like a Goblin Giant and a Sparky, so it's not going to be easy to actually get all that elixir. So if we can try to abuse the fact that he needs a massive push as much as possible, then we could definitely win. He has no Ewiz, Dark Prince, and Cycle. He's probably going to E-Barbs, yeah. Okay, let's go for the Evo Bats here. Then we can go for the Spear Goblins in the middle as well. That was a good heal spirit, but not the greatest. We have Log here if we need it, and I think we are not going to. Yeah, let's not Log there. That might get one hit, but that's fine. I don't really mind taking the one hit compared to saving the 2 elixir when our tower was literally full HP before that. I really want to go for a corner drill too, man. I'm really tempted. Yeah, let's go for a corner drill opposite lane. The reason we go opposite lane here is because I don't really want to... Wait, hold up. Let's Mighty Miner the bridge, right? Yeah, he has to Ewiz this now, and then he shouldn't be able to support the push. Wait, I'm going to rocket this, right? And then we pop our ability... And he still has to defend the Mighty Miner. Oh my god! Yo! Okay, let's cannon here. We go for the Ice Spirit. Look at the Mighty Miner! Yo! That's tower down! What? That was sick. Let's go. We're looking really good now. Now we just need to defend for another 40 seconds. Okay, let's Spear Goblins early here. Let's go for the defensive drill. Because we have the cannon anyways. Wait, let's rocket this, man. We're not playing any games, bro. We're not playing any games. Okay, let's log here. Go for the Ice Spirit, then we go for the Evo Cannon. Nice! And we hit the Heal Spirit. Whew, that is huge. That is going to be a good game, guys. Let's go. I'll see you all in the next match. We're in on the next match here up against this guy. Just going to Ice Spirit the bridge here. Probably going to be P.E.K.K.A Goblin Giant because of the Royal Chef Tower. But, you know, I'm remaining hopeful that this guy has a little bit of self-respect. Okay, he has Zappies too. What is this? Is this like recruits or something? Bro, what? What is this start, man? Okay, let's just log here to get this off the board before you use the ability. Nice! Let's go. I was going to say before you use the ability. I'm not even sure that I got to finish what I was saying right there. Very good defense, actually. Only one Zappy shot, and he wasted the 2 Elixir as well, because if the Skeleton King raised his hand, that means he tried to spawn souls, but he died too quickly, so that means the Elixir got taken from the bar, which is that's actually a very, very good tip to know, actually, to know if your opponent actually wasted their Elixir or not. Okay, we could go for the Spear Goblins here in a second. Looks like a Giant Graveyard. This is a Giant Graveyard deck. I'm going to Spears here because he has the Skarmy too. It just gives Giant Graveyard vibes. Maybe with like an Evo Inferno Dragon. Maybe not though, because I feel like if he had Evo Inferno Dragon, he wouldn't have Zappies and Witch as well, because then that would be triple air counters. Unless this guy just like the biggest Lava Hound hater of all time. Okay, let's Goblin Drill here. Then go for the Bats at the bridge here. We went in the back because we want the Drill to pull that back. Yeah, well, not that specifically, but if you went for a Skelly King, which he did anyways, it would have pulled it back, which is nice. We get a lot of damage on the tower and on top of the Goblin Giant. Let's go for the cannon here before we Mighty Miner, because we want to be able to have time to block the Zappies on top of the Mighty Miner. Okay, this is just a really good log right now. Beautiful. This is already really, really good for us. This is shaping out nice. We can't really go for the Drill, though, because he has the Skeleton Army, and we won't have anything for it because we just used our log. We do have the Evo Cannon and the Evo Bats, which is great, but he has the Evo Witch in cycle, so we have to be making sure that we're watching out for the Evo Witch. Let's go for the Spears here, then we can go for another Drill. If he goes for the... what? Okay. I'm not even gonna rocket that yet. Oh my god. Yo... Wait, log this? This is the best rocket of all time, as long as I don't miss. If I miss, I'm quitting the game. Please hit the witch, hit the witch, hit the witch. Nice, let's go. What a rocket, man. Okay, we have Evo Cannon ready here. Okay, let's go for the Evo Bats on this. That was weird, to be honest. Let's go for the Spear Goblins. Then we have log. We can even Mighty Miner. Yeah, let's Mighty Miner too, even though I do know he has Zappies. There's no point not to, I feel like. Let's Drill. Then we can even Bats, because he might Witch in the middle for that. Hold up, let's keep going in. Spear Goblins as well. This is really good pressure. Yo, the Spears and the Bats. Yo, that Goblin Giant's going to die on his side of the map. Let's log this away to try to get Spears on tower. Come on, Spears. Nice. Let's go. Go for the Drill here. Ice Spirit. Couldn't he just scar me? Okay, wait. He's Skelly Kings. Come on, give us one. Give us one. Nice. Okay, wait. I want a Rocket Cycle so bad, man, but it's so risky. Let's Evo Cannon here. Then we just Rocket on defense. Okay, we're good. Let's Spears low in case he goes for the ability. Nice. Then we could go for a Drill pre-log here because he still has no Skelly King in cycle. Let's pre-log for the Skarmy. Oh, good Zappies placement. Come on, hit a Skarmy. Give me a hit on tower. Give me one. No, we needed one, man. Ooh, it's not over yet, bro. Let's go for the cannon. The only reason I'm not rocketing twice is because that's the only way that I could possibly choke the game. So there's no point to give the only chance possible to throw the game when I can just take a bit of time and win no matter what happens. Let's log here. That should be on tower. No, it's not. Go for the Mighty Miner bridge here because the Bats are going to be blocking. Then we Bats again because he arrows. Then we go for the Drill in the front. If he goes for... Wait, let's pre-log here for the Zappies. Come on. Wait, he can't afford. He can scar me, though. Come on. Nice. We get a hit. That's game over. Just rocket. Beautiful win, guys. I'll see you all in the next match. Alright, this guy had Golem, E-Drag, Skelly Drags on the banner, so I feel like we can kind of try to predict what... Never mind. I was going to say we can try to predict what he's playing, but apparently not, man. People just be, like, fraudulent on their banners, man. Like, that's like me putting, like, Goblin Barrel, Princess, Goblin Gang on my banner and then just not using Logbait. Like, that's just so fraudulent, man. Why do you have Golem, Skelly Drags, E-Drag? I mean, people do say always confuse the enemy, but damn, bro. Ban this guy. Bro, just get this guy off Clash Royale immediately, bro. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, bro. Get him off Clash Royale. Yeah, bro, you're done. You're done. Get this guy off Clash, dude. Oh, my, bro. Ice Spirit to reset. If this guy is Zap, we're, like, so cooked. Bro, that's, like, the same thing. No. Man. Oh, what a bad start already. And we wasted our Evo Bats, too. Worst Evo Bats of 2025. At least you guys can kind of see, though, that, like, this deck is quite good, man. Like, I mean, outside of, like, the random princes, you know, Deck does very, very well, actually, and you can pretty much beat anything. Like, I feel like we can still beat this guy, even though he does have Ghost for the Drill, Prince, and Recruits, which, honestly, Recruits are kind of tough sometimes, depending on their supporting units, but really, though, it's really hard for a lot of decks to be able to counter a lot of the stuff that, you know, we can kind of throw at them just because we have so much pressure and we have such solid defense, too. We do have Evo Cannon coming up, so I'm not too worried, I guess. Berserker is also another good drill counter that we kind of have to watch out for because we don't want to be giving him them +2 trades every single time. Okay, let's log this. We can go for the bats. Again, we do want to get to the Evo. Interesting Ghost. I don't know why he keeps wasting his best drill counter, but, you know, more power to this guy, man. Dude, we're actually on a crazy win streak, man. We're on, like, 132-0, I want to say. Dude, I don't know how high we could get without a loss, man, like, throughout the whole season if we, like, really full focus. But one season, I want to, like, just, like, see how far I can go, like, maybe starting my push on the literal final day and just seeing how far we can really go without a single loss. Like, I feel like that'd be kind of sick. It's Evo Cannon because he might recruits. Does not recruit. Okay, let's Spears here. Then we log here to take out the wall breakers just to keep our cannon on the board. Okay, there's the recruits. Yeah, he thought he was going to take the cannon out, so he went for the recruits. At least the cannon is going to help out a bit against the recruits for now. Let's go for the log here. Wait, I thought my cannon was a log. Oh, no. Bro. Let's Evo bats here. I mean, at least it's not the end of the world, because, I mean, it still actually did defend the bats pretty well. I mean, the recruits pretty well. Let's go for the drill spears here. Wait, hold up. He's going to ghost, and we bats on the left side here. He has no daggers left. Yeah, he went for the wall breakers to tank. Let's just log this all away. And cannon, too, so you don't take any damage. Look at those bats! Those bats went crazy. Could we even drill a rocket here? I feel like this is a drill rocket, but I'm just going to be a bit careful because I feel like the only way that we could choke like the last game is just the same thing. Okay, now this is a rocket, though, because he went for the recruits in the back. So now we just spell cycle him out. Let's go, bro! This was such a good game. I feel like we just abused the bats very well. Even though, yeah, the rage and we had maybe not the greatest start, we were still able to bring it back quite nicely. Let's just defensive drill here after ice spiriting, just so we can get the rocket on the tower. No way that Prince takes us out in time. GG's. We're in the next match here up against this guy. Just going to go for the bats here in the back. Dagger Duchess again, man. I feel like a lot of people are playing with Dagger Duchess nowadays. Maybe just it's the trophy range that I'm in on this account because, you know, I do feel like that the meta kind of varies depending on the trophy range. Like, for example, on top ladder, I don't really face the exact same decks that I do, you know, maybe in top 1000 ladder. Well, I guess some of you may consider top 1000 top ladder, but I consider top ladder to be like top 200. Very nice log spirit right there, taking out that princess. I like to do that trick sometimes. That's why as a Logbait player, it's going to put the barrel in the back whenever you have the princess up, so you're not really able to do those kind of plays. We might have to go for the bats, do we? No, I think we're good. Okay, yeah. Ooh, that was kind of scary for a second. Let's just cycle our bats here again. We have Mighty Miner ready. Okay, he goes for the princess back. Gotta respect the Logbait players who spam the princess in the back, man. Those bridge spammers with the princess get kind of annoying, to be honest. I am one of them, though, of course. Okay, wait. We could go for the log here on top of the left side. Then we have the ability for the right. So we can just defend with the Spear Goblins, Ice Spear, or maybe Spear Goblins plus bats, worst case scenario. We have Spears ready. Could he go for the Princess at the bridge? Wait, this is an Ice Spirit here. I was thinking he was going to wait and go Princess Barrel at the bridge, but he didn't. Let's go for the drill here again. Then we can maybe Spear Goblins. He's going to Valkyrie. Then he might want to defend those Spears. Otherwise, it's quite a bit of damage on the Valkyrie. Yeah, he goes for the Spirit. We have Mighty Miner ready. If I go for the Evo Bats here, I think I want to try to block the Princess. Okay, let's log this. Ice Spirit to block, then we drill. Nice, wait. Could we get an Evo Cannon on this? Wait. Evo Cannon. Yo, come on. Not bad. Decent chip damage. And that cannon's going to take out the Valkyrie, too, which is perfect. Yo, the bats! Yo, the Valkyrie pulled the bat into the tower, and now it's just sitting there healing. How nice. Okay, let's Spears here for the Evo. Nice. Log. Okay, please stop shooting this. Stop shooting the same goblin, bro. Spears, are you off something? Let's go for the drill here again. Keep up the pressure. Dude, my spears were off one right there. We have rocket here. No, not rocket. That's one, maybe two. We'll take the one hit. Let's go for the cannon here. We have spear goblins ready in the back. He might go for the dart bridge. Yeah, there's the dart. Let's go for the bats here. Then we log. Good defense. We have to watch out for the princess, though, man. This can get really, really annoying just because of the amount of ranged units that this guy actually has. Spears down low here. Then we go... we can't drill yet because of the princess. Let's get a Mighty Miner in the back first for the 3-card cycle. This is a beautiful log as well. I really don't mind using offensive logs in this matchup. Like, I feel like it just kind of helps us a bit, to be honest, because if we log every barrel, then we're just kind of cooked. Okay, let's Spears here at the bridge. We go for the bats again. Then we could Evo Cannon. Let's Evo Cannon here. Come on, hit the dart. And the princess. Oh, my God. We predicted the princess. Let's go. Let's keep spamming here. Spears again, bats again, log on the dart, come on, ice spear at the bridge, get another set of, no, it's not spears, because he might try to Valk, let's just get a drill down. Yup, he has to Valk, right? Okay, he goes for the princess, let's go for the spears now again, keep up the pressure, if he Valks in the front, then we're going to get damage, the spears are on tower, perfect, ooh, that was a really good sequence. Then we cycle the Evo bats here, because he might try to go for the Dark Goblin behind, so we need to make sure we cannon this, and we have log ready for dart, yep, let's log here, go for the Mighty Bind, because he might try to barrel. Yep, he's going to barrel. Let's pop the ability for the barrel. Beautiful prediction. Ice Spirit here. Oh my, bro, we're locked in. We could even go for a drill right now on the tower. Maybe let's chill because we're up a bit. Okay, now let's drill. We go for the cannon here. I know that's going to live. Let's go for the Spear Goblins here to take out the princess. Beautiful. Cycle our bats here in the back. Then we have Evo Cannon now. Let's go for the Evo Cannon here. Make sure we hit the dart and the princess. Okay. Good log. Let's go for the spears again. And then I think we could just Mighty the back to get our 3-card cycle. He's going to princess. Let's log that away. Nice. Spears here in the back. Yup, there it is. Ice Spirit on defense. Freeze those. Let's go for another drill. Then we rocket on the Valk immediately. Then we get a good log here on everything. Beautiful rocket, by the way. Let's spears here. Let's get back to the log. Log on the right side because it has the tank. Bats can help clean up. Let's go for the cannon middle here so we don't have to worry about any princesses of the bridge. Spear Goblins low. Ice Spirit, we're almost back already. Let's go for the Mighty Miner here. He's going to go for the Wall Breakers. Let's log pop the ability for the Wall Breakers. Bang! Let's go, man. That was a beautiful match. Good game. We're in the next match here up against this guy. Probably going to be Expo, I guess, with the Evo Archers. Let's just go for our high cannon here. I like to cannon into the Archer split just because we're lining up our Evo Cannon with their Evo Archers, because Evo Archers can be a pain for our deck. I mean, pretty much any deck Evo Archer split is good against, honestly, so it's always good to have the Evo Cannon for the Expo players' Evo Archers. Okay, let's Ice Spirit here to block the Tesla. Then we can go for the Bats here to snipe down that Tesla. Should be decent. Does he Spirit it? Yeah, let's log that away. Okay, wait, we Spear Goblins here. Go for the Ice Spirit, then we go for the Cannon. Come on. Nice. Wait, we need to log this too, I think, just to make sure that we don't take any damage. Solid defense. The reason I did that is because, one, I kind of felt like I could get away with not rocketing, but also another thing that I wanted to be careful with is that because he split the Archers and we had to cycle a card to get to the Cannon, it was very, very bad because he was going to outcycle us. Sorry, I kind of got distracted by a text right there, but he was going to outcycle our cannon, so then he'd have Evo Archers before we get to the Evo Cannon. Okay, let's Spear Goblins here in the back. Okay, he goes for the Expo. Let's rocket Ice Spirit here. We do have the Evo Bats coming up as well. Evo Bats going to be very good against him. Obviously, he can Fireball, but they're good at getting positive Elixir trades. And if we get positive trades with them, then we can rocket on the tower sometimes. So it's Evo Bats here with this, though, because he might... Oh, wait, he has no log. He's dead. Gonna go for the spears at the bridge. Maybe grab a hit. Nah, rip. All good. All good. At least we forced out a lot of Elixir right there, though. I'm very happy with that. We do have the Mighty Miner for 3-card cycle, whereas he doesn't have a 3-card cycle. He has Evo Archers coming up, though, guys, so we have to be very, very careful. I think we can rocket low-key if we get a good Evo Cannon on defense. We can just rocket the tower, because in this matchup, if he plays perfectly, we're just going to get rocket cycled. That's the sad truth of it. Let's just... no, he's going to get rocket cycled, sorry. Okay, good defense. He has the Evo, so this is where we just go for the Evo Cannon on it. And imagine if we didn't have the Evo Cannon right here. That would get so much value. Actually, could we low-key save it? Nah, it's not worth it. Let's just Evo Cannon, because it's going to take out the Tesla, too. Wait, come on, give me a hit on the tower? Nah. I thought it might knock that away. All good, though. Let's Spears, because he has no log in cycle again. We're already back to drill. Wait, let's drill here. Let's log early. Then we go for the Mighty Miner. Come on, hit the Skellies. Oh, we hit the Archers. That's good. That's 2 hits on the tower. Go for the Spear Goblins here. Then we could maybe ability if we need... Nah, let's not ability. Let's just go for the cannon here. Even log that as well, just make sure we take the expo off the board and we can rocket next if we need to. Preferably not rocketing next. Okay, let's spears here, not rocket. Ooh, very good Tesla. We still have to defend without the rocket now. We've already kind of committed. Ooh, he's fireball cycling us well. Let's go for the cannon here, then we go for the log. We do have next set of spear goblins if we need. Spear goblins low. Let's go bats. He has no e-spirit. Go for the ice spirit in the middle of the tank. That's good. We do have the Evo cannon for next archers. He has Evo archers up next. Let's drill here, 1 over. Then we go for the mighty miner. Then we go for the log. Try to knock back maybe a knight. Oh, we got skellies. He has to log that, and we can spears the expo away. He has to log the spears. The ice spirit in the middle here. That's dead. Nice, bro. We're playing really well. Let's go for the drill. Then we go for the Evo bats on top of this. Wait, let's pre-log 2. Then we Evo cannon for the archers. Come on, get down, get down, get down. Oh, nice. We had skellies. Come on, that's a dead expo again. Almost dead. We need a spears to tank. Let's go for another drill. Then we could maybe go for bats again. No login cycle. We definitely pre-log here. That's going to knock the knight away. Wait, that's on tower. That's on tower. Come on. Give us one. Let's go. Cannon predict expo right now. Beautiful. Bro, wait, we have to mighty to block a predict fireball. Okay, nice. Bat spears here to take out the Tesla. Can log on that. Can go for a drill as well. Then we can maybe go for the Evo bats too. Let's keep up the pressure, man. Ice spirit here. Log. Wait. Oh my god. Let's drill again. Go for the bats at the bridge and we spears too. He can't really expo because he has to defend. Ice spirit here. Then we go for the cannon because he might try to get a log down. So let's just make sure we take this out. Perfect, man. Let's go. This is insane. We're playing perfect. We go for the bats in the back because he might expo. Yep. Let's go for the spears first. We rock it and that's good game. GG's, man. We got it. Evo cannon for the archers too. Wow, that was really, really good. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.